too cheap. Turn water into wine.
Donc, on va boire de l'eau.
Are we meant to?
Definitely.
Cheers.
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 Cheers. Merci.
Leaving them shocked with the results. When you're working up a sweat, we all know how vital it is to hydrate. And it's big business. But isn't water, well, water?
It's incredible because you've got brands like Fiji, Evian, Volvic, all of these brands, and you've got big influencers who are drinking from a certain brand. But really, it's water. Could you actually taste the difference?
Well, Amna, one man who thinks you can taste the difference is water expert Milin Patel.
Hi, my name's Milin Patel. I've been a water consultant for over 20 years and an internationally certified water sommelier.
It's time for a water fight.
Welcome all to my Water Education Academy.
Milin is joined by 3 avid gym goers who like to stay hydrated.
Would you be able to tell the difference between tap water and bottled water?
I'm ready. Able to rise. Yeah, of course, of course.
And yourself?
My ego says yes, but realistically probably isn't.
Our panel are tasting waters from across the 7 seas, from Evian to Fiji, to supermarket own brands, and the ultimate own brand, tap water.
We've got 7 waters for you to experience, so I really hope you enjoy this.
Donc, on va boire de l'eau.
Are we meant to?
Definitely.
Cheers.
It needs a cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Merci.
This'll be thirsty work. Has anyone checked how many loos this place has?
Bottled. That can't be tap.
Yep.
100%. 100%.
Tastes like dry.
Yeah, no effort, like just. Yeah, I'm getting dry. My head is like, I don't know, like, it just making me like drunk. I don't know like, how water is doing that. It's not making sense.
You're right, Jivan. Dry water making you drunk? That doesn't make any sense. Right, enough of listening to these guys spout off. Which liquid made a splash?
So if you were on a desert island, which water would it be?
Out of B and G, I would have probably still B.
Still B.
I don't think G gave anything more than B did.
Holly's gone for B over G. What about Jivan?
So I'm going for G.
So G's the real G.
The real G.
Nice.
G looks like it's bubbling to the top, but will Justin rain on the parade?
So it was out of B and G.
Yeah.
But I think G's stormed to #1 spot. Yeah, I can imagine drinking that in a restaurant.
With 2 first places and a close second, we have a winner. Water G. It's time for the reveal.
So, drum roll, please. I would like to reveal Water G is tap water.
No.
Wait, G.
The favourite one.
Favourite one, Water G.
Put down everything.
Yeah?
You're joking.
We've been played.
What do you think about this?
What city is producing that? I need to be there now.
It can't be
You're in the
London.
city.
What?
London.
Guys, sit down, have some water. You're in shock. Unbelievably, the humble tap has beaten every bottle on the test. So what was Water B? The best of the bottles?
So the big reveal is Fiji water.
Okay.
What? Nah.
I'm not that shocked.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever bought Fiji water, but it just tasted really clean.
Third place went to Water D, which turned out to be market leader Evian. But close behind was C, Aldi's own brand. But not even Aldi could compete with the value of the tap, which costs tiny fractions of a penny per litre.
#1 was tap water. Second place was Fiji water.
Break
For
it down.
1 litre, a whopping £2.20.
Yeah, it's unnecessary.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Like, why though? Like, why?
But it did come second place as part
It was
of
tasty.
a
It was tasty. It was tasty.
Well, this test has been a damp squib for the brands and the supermarkets. Give it up for the Tip Top Tap.
Yeah! So good.
Over 99% of the water coming out of our tap or within bottles is pure H2O. The remaining is the minerals.
Those minerals are what would be left if you boiled all the water away, the total dissolved solids.
TDS is total dissolved solids, and that is the accumulation of all of the beautiful minerals within the water. So a low TDS would be like a light white wine, and a higher TDS would be like a full-bodied red wine.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not tedious at all, Milin. To put it into context, the London tap water on the test had over 350 TDS, while Fiji water has 222 TDS.
To a certain extent, I do feel it. You're being told this thing is going to rehydrate you and give you extra life, but you're paying money for something that's come out of the ground. It's a bit weird, isn't it?
You might say that, Eggsy, but with over 4 million Brits being daily bottled water drinkers, we couldn't possibly comment. But apart from the bottled water bombshell, the own brands and Mr. Motivator have done us proud.
The health trend and this movement is just going to grow as the consumer becomes more and more health conscious. And supermarkets are going to continue to tap into this.
Speaking of taps, with the wildcard tap water taking the final round, it ends in a draw.